Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Phoenix Point. In the last episode we took care of a haven defense and took out a little Pandoran nest, which was pretty cool. I thought I'd take an opportunity to just do a quick recap of where we are because it's been a while since we've done a survey of the map as such. So we've got saving Helena that we need to do. We've got a bunch of research that we need to do on the Silver Autopsy and the Pandoran lair. We've got Specimen 0 that we're doing first because I think that's a bit more important. So we'll get that done. We've got the mission Corruption of the Mind up near the Behemoth, which we'll probably get to at some point. At the moment we're sending our B team back over here so I can just like rearrange them slightly. I don't know if we're going to be able to play keep away with the Behemoth, but we'll have to see how it goes. And then we've got Oglethorpe's Time Vault University. Oglethorpe University's Time Vault that we need to get. The Haven invasion over here, and we were taking care of it, so we don't need to touch that. Fourth initiation, maybe we'll do it at some point. Eliminate a group of New Jericho soldiers occupying a sacred site. It's not high on our list of things that we want to do. We'll get saving Helena on the way first. I think that's going to be the most important. But before that, we need our team to actually finish resting up. So we'll just give them that opportunity. There we go. Ooh, Pandorans have initiated a supply flight already. Okay, well, we could look at intercepting it. It's coming up here. It's going to be a bit sketchy.
Construction complete.
But at least we'll be in the right neck of the woods.
Research complete.
Okay, research into Specimen 0 has been completed. The successful capture has led to a number of scientific breakthroughs thanks to the Phoenix Initiative's processing power. A solution to treat the corruption has been found. Testing on a live specimen has confirmed that genetically enhanced mutagens could be used to treat anyone infected by this dangerous strain. While all medical facilities have been equipped with the necessary equipment, the treatment is highly individual and requires a fresh supply of mutagens. Finding a permanent cure would require access to an original sample. Ooh. So we've found a lair which has become the host of the primary Acron lab specimen. In order to devise a permanent cure, we must infiltrate the lair and obtain a sample from the spawnery, after killing it, of course. Well, that's nice and simple. So where is this corruptor? Here was me saying, we're not going to need to go to Australia, and what does the game do? It goes and changes that. Right, well, I guess that means we're going to activate Phoenix Storage 1 and get a scanner on the go over here, which means we're going to need to clear the base. Oh, that's going to be a pain. That is going to be a pain. We might have to wait until we can bring the other team back across. It's fine. Are you guys actually able to rest? And you're not able to heal here, but yeah, you've rested enough. Let's move you on. With no medical facilities there, we can't really do anything about it. And we're almost able to engage this. Let's not intercept just yet. We'll wait until our second ship is a bit closer, and now we have to. Alright, we're looking to take out the fire. Or maybe actually just power through. No, taking out the fire is really the best thing we can do. We don't have any shredding capabilities on this. So we're going to have to disengage before we actually get in danger. But we might be able to do some solid damage to it. How accurate is this? 80%. It's not amazing, but I'll take it. Okay, that's actually good. 2 more hits, and then we'll disengage. Actually, we've got 5 suppression systems. Ah, that didn't count. Oh no, it did. Well, I've just wasted the second one. That's fine. We're going to want to disengage before that ram hits us, though. Okay, let's go. Tiny bit of damage on the fire suppression system, but really that was a really solid strike. And we could just head immediately back and do it again. I'd be almost tempted to just try and whittle it down at this point. But I think getting rid of the rams is a really smart move. You know what, let's target this at the next big strike. Okay, all the fire is gone. Switch to the next one. What's the recharge on it? 5 seconds, yeah, so we don't want to get hit by it. Let's just back away. We're going to be able to take this out without any real trouble. So the Nomad with Shred, the Orojai with a massive, massive chunk, but really inaccurate. It's really just a question as to whether any of these hit. And look at that. Cool. So now we're just doing raw damage to it. It's got no armaments left. We can speed this up. We should have enough ammo. There we go. Really, really straightforward. Everyone likes us and we get some materials out of that. I did want to send the team down here so we can reorganize them. Is that both groups here? Yes, it is. Cool, they've arrived at the same time. So, our latest intelligence suggests that New Jericho is keeping Dr. Lewandowski in a high security lab. Secure the compound so we can get to the doctor and her invaluable work out of the hands of Tobias West. I'm happy with the team. We've got our brand new priest. Let's send them in and see how we do. Now, of course, this is one of the really early DLCs. We've got to secure the area, so we've got to effectively kill all of the New Jericho lots. And Dr. Lewandowski has to survive. So first things first. Let's get our frenzy on. We do have the combat shield over here. I wonder, can we get any information on that combat shield? Like how much health? Yeah, it's got 200 hit points, so it's just a solid defense option. Well, in terms of being able to get in quickly, this is just going to be kind of beautiful and dangerous to see at the same time. So rapid clearance. We're gonna dash in. Hi guys. The hardest thing is going to be plotting a route throughout them all. So if I step to here, that's going to make the most efficiency in our action points. I didn't see if we're going to get everything back automatically at the end. Just in case, we'll grab the medkit. I can kill this one, I can move around to there, come back this way, and then back across for these three. So that'll leave like the heavy up in the top. Having frenzy is such a boon. I'm going to be going back over that way, so come through here. Ooh, we can see another one. Ooh, at the back. Maybe we'll do them first. We can dash right next to them. Yeah. Don't mind us. Coming in. More heavies up on the roof. We can't reach them, unfortunately. I say up on the roof, not quite on the roof. They're going to suffer from a lot of panic.
Tell West, I quit.
Losing this many units, there is no way that they could not. And we're now at the point where we need a little bit of help if we're going to keep moving.
Receiving. Loud and
So if I dash Maria in... we come across to here, we could get an onslaught.
rise like the phoenix.
And keep that murder chain going. Now this is a little bit extreme, but it is also what we've been aiming towards. And this will just get better from here on out. Better weapons, better mobility. We can actually make it up, ready for next turn, or we could come around the side. I think let's go up. Suffice to say, we've got all the willpower we need to do the same again next turn. So I'm really not worried about any of that. Saving Helena. Did she really need saving? Well, I suppose she probably did. Yeah, let's come in. I am going to grab the items on the floor just in case. I think it's a generally smart move. It's just it'll be across the next couple of turns. Really good job, Herman. Really good job with that motivational shouting.
Watch out, I'm moving in.
It also means that we're not going to be particularly exhausted from this, and we can take the time to just apply some healing instead.
Need a moment.
Yeah, you're in a fine place. Eileen. Most people don't really need healing. We've got over 100 health on each of them, so I'm not worried about that. The only thing that might potentially like take them out is snipers or
Sprinting.
a large amount of close range fire. But your casual hits aren't gonna do it. That's not gonna save you, mate. That's definitely not gonna save you. So rapid clearance once more. There's only 3 left that I know about. That's number 1. That's number 2. This cannot be the most efficient way of getting to that point. Hi! Actually, if it's not letting us pick stuff up at the end, it better give us all the bits from the ground. Token experience for everyone. More importantly, the skill points.
Decades were needed to get to this point. The old Phoenix Project didn't want to see. New Jericho didn't want to accept. I really hope the 3rd time's a charm. We have always been so busy focusing on recent phenomena. We ran in circles, researching the myths, the Pandora virus, the thousands of mutations that appeared, but never searched for its true origins. We weren't the first to deal with this. Randolph's grandfather found evidence of sites and artifacts predating known history. With the ice caps melted, we stand a better chance of finding them than he ever did.
With Dr. Lewandowski on board, we can delve into the secrets of the past. She believes an enigmatic precursor civilization once existed on Earth, its ruins scattered around the globe. A facility for the study of antediluvian archaeology could be of use to discover the ruins of this precursor civilization. Our hope is the ancient secrets we uncover can aid in stopping the Pandoran threat. Cool, so that's giving us antediluvian archaeology, which I want to bump to the very top. Because I want to get those facilities being built. As for you guys, where are we going to send you next? We could send you to Oglethorpe. And that's sort of going to allow us to lead back to the Behemoth as well. Which is a smart move, yeah. Let's do that. So, Zhifeng and Xingwei, come on up.
Research complete.
There's the archaeology.
Research complete.
And the Scylla autopsy as well because of that extra bonus research we got. So we're not the first to seek the secrets of the antediluvian civilization. Throughout history, great collectors have prized surviving texts and schemata of antediluvian origin. Today, some of these collections lie forgotten in the ruins of our own pre-Pandora virus cities. Others are in the hands of the disciples of Anu, New Jericho, and Snedrian. We need them if we're to succeed against the Pandoran threat. Our research indicates one such collection, which would best describe a weapon of staggering simplicity and effectiveness, is located in a city not far from our base. So where is the mattock? Yeah, we're going to have to head over and grab that. That's fine. We can do that. In terms of bases, we can now get the archaeology labs going. I'm going to get a whole bunch of these being built. Oh, we'll get this repairing as well. Because each one of these that we have is going to reduce the cost for us to excavate the sites and reduce the cost for building the probes. So it's really useful for us to spend that money now. I think 4 should be sufficient for now. should be fine. What we could do is we could stop off and trade for more materials because we are making food. Anywhere else we could trade for materials? There, or this one actually.
The Synedrian Haven is under attack.
And then we're going to have to go and help out Synedrian. Well, we've got time for that. Boo! Behemoth is destroying havens. Okay, come in here very quickly. Now we can sort out Thor. You are going to Phoenix Bravo. Everyone else coming onto the T-Lung. And then Thor, you can come back onto the Zen. So we do still have space for more people to come on. It just means that we have the slow moving ship has our least useful contribution. I think that's the best way of looking at it. Right, let's get over and try and help this haven.
The writings of my great-grandfather recount his mission to Oglethorpe University and the Time Vault. It was here in 1936 that he deposited the files, sealed aluminium containers that were locked away to be opened in 1,000 years. Did he know what those files contained? I'm not sure. He was a wily old devil. I have the documents before me now. They prove what I had previously only suspected. A technologically advanced hominin civilization existed on this planet long before Homo sapiens came along. They flourished until something destroyed them. But some of them must have survived, or where did the stories come from? Somehow, they must have won. I know that some of my operatives think I've lost it. It doesn't matter. I have to keep searching. If I find the answer, it'll have all been worth it.
Indeed it will. So, at this point, Simons' notes become hard to make sense of. He seems to have investigated an archaeological site of some kind and noted down several fragments of antediluvian writing, which led him to wherever he went next. Would need to reconstruct the writing to figure out his final destination. According to his notes, Randolph Simons III discovered that his great-grandfather had buried a trove of documents and samples, largely belonging to the Phoenix Project's predecessor organisations, in Oglethorpe University's Time Vault. There's little left of the university itself, but the Time Vault still exists. It's been opened, presumably by Simons, but it's still safe from Pandoran infestation. So, we can learn about the antediluvian proto-civilization. I think what I'll do is I'll just get some of the really cheap things done now. I would like to get mist repellers being done, but I don't want to invest more in any research. So let's see where we could go. There is obviously that corrupted lair. We are going to need to activate this. Maybe I should do that now, and then we can come across and grab it after the Mattock. Infestation chance 100%. That's okay. We'll make it over there. We're already on our way to Peterloo Town. So yeah, I think coming in for the Mattock is going to be the best thing for our A team. It'll take them a little bit of time to get over there.
Research complete.
That's unfortunately the nature of what we're doing. So new research because of the acid worm, the vivisection, and the agile grenade launcher. The Vidar grenade launcher does have the potential to be really, really powerful. but you would want to build a soldier heavy combination whose primary job is to go boom blast and then literally just go fatunk, 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 fatunk. I think by the time we get there, it's not going to be relevant anymore, but we'll add it onto the list of things to research. Okay, do we want to go in with the tank? I think we'll wait for the tank, seeing as it's nearly here.
Research complete.
And we'll pick this up next time. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Phoenix Point. See you soon.